soon as they got kicked out of there by the cops, they come over here.
All right, I got the police department calling me. I gotta cancel this. Loaded up my equipment and just got off the phone with the police. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be helping out a retired veteran with his blind son. Actually driving by this road and noticed him standing out here with his dog and saw the yard, saw the condition of it. It doesn't look pretty bad. I mean, it is April. The lawn still needs a lot of work. I mean, we got overgrown grass, we have overgrown bushes here. He'd actually asked me if I could cut these down. A lot more work in the front yard. And as we head to the back, as you can see, we have a trash pile. Of course, being a disabled veteran, he is on a fixed income and his son is also blind. And they are both on fixed incomes and they are unable to find anybody to help them. So we're going to be helping them out today with a dump run and a free yard makeover. And again, with your support, we can make that possible. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. There is a ton of work to do, including a lot of tree trimming, getting some low-hanging fruit, going to the dump, getting all these branches collected, bringing our trailer back. But before we do that, we have to knock down some bushes. We don't want any of this stuff to scratch up our vehicle, including that right there. The gentleman also told me for years now, nobody has ever drove across his street with the lawn care trailer. He always wanted to stop somebody and ask them at least for an estimate to get the yard mowed and to get some of the trash removed. He was just shocked and super thankful to hear that I'm able to provide my services for free in exchange for basically making content and keeping you guys entertained. So it's a win-win for everybody. I hope you stay tuned to the end for the amazing before and after pictures. Anyways, guys, let's begin working. This is going to be the hardest part, backing my trailer into this area to make loading the garbage much easier. Super narrow, wish me luck. Guess I could have got a little bit closer to the right side, but I had to. Good thing they got a little gate there. I parked right next to the gate so I could open up the gate and get out of the truck, but gotta do what you gotta do. All right, Let's go ahead and load all this up. Hey guys, it's Phil. Real quick, have you ever Googled your name and realized how much of your personal information is out there on Google for everyone to see? These sites actually make money by selling your private information. And there are hundreds of these sites. That's where Incogni comes in. Incogni automatically requests these companies to remove all of your data, not just from the data brokers, but also from the internet. And it's not a one-time cleanup either. Incogni actually keeps on working behind the scenes, making sure your information stays off of those sites. They even have a custom removal feature if there's something specific you'd like removed. It's honestly wild how much this system finds. I ran my name through it and I couldn't believe how many sites had my information listed. So if you care about keeping your private life actually private, now is the time for act, and I got good news for you guys. If you use my code PHIL, that's capital F-I-L-L, or just simply click the link in the description of this video, you automatically get 60% off of your first annual plan. So do yourself a favor, protect yourself from these scams. Incogni, guys, makes it simple. Thank you to Incogni for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the makeover. All right, it's getting a bit too dusty. And I know that pile of leaves that we're gonna have to mulch up is gonna be really, really dusty. So it's time for the mask. Is the switch system? No work on it. Make a video. I'm gonna hey. How's it looking so far? Yeah? I'm almost done. Sure, I'll take one, thank you. Just got your curb here to edge and on the street, and that's it.
Wow.
So
What a difference.
I hope this helped you in some way, you know.
It helps me tremendously. Thank you very much.
I know there's still a good amount of tree work and shrub work here, but at least this will give you a nice fresh kickstart to the season. So
Awesome. Actually usable now.
yeah, 2.5 inch cut. So
Right on. You did a great job, man.
appreciate it. I'm gonna park my mower back here, go to the dump, and then get my dolly and mower
Okay.
when I come back.
That's fine. Yeah, I got cameras up so I can watch.
Yeah, we'll close this up. So that trailer over there, I've been keeping an eye out on, especially parking on the street. Do you see people coming in and out of it?
Yep.
Really?
It's a drug trailer, that's what it is.
Drug trailer?
Yeah, we've been watching. As soon as they got kicked out of there by the cops, they come over here and park. Now they've been here over a month and a half, going on 2 months now.
So what's the process? You got to call them in?
Yes, you got to keep calling in before they finally will do something about
Wow.
it. Because you're not supposed to be parked on the street for more than, I don't know what it is, 3 or 4 days or something. You got to
Gotcha.
move. But they've been there almost 2 months.
Yeah.
This is usually a place where they dump cars that they steal.
Really?
Yeah, they'll dump them along here. Then we have to call those in and call them in and call them in until they come out and tag them and remove them.
And that is it, folks. All we gotta do is take this to the dump and haul it away for Steve. But I think his lawn looks 100 times better. Look at all the trash, all the debris, the washing machine that was full of water, wood that we need to throw away. I think his property looks much better. Let me know what you guys think. But hey, as long as the homeowner's happy, that's what makes me happy. And I hope you guys appreciate that one. Thank you so much. Let me know how I did. Hey, there's a lot more work that needs to be done to this property. I completely understand. We got done what we needed to get done and what the homeowner really needed. And we got everything checked off of his list. If you enjoyed this type of content, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and commenting down below. And if you watched closely, you might have noticed that we had to leave our mower behind. Yes, this is probably the second time I had to do this, is trust my neighbor with my $10,000 machine. Well, trust a neighbor with the $10,000 machine left in his backyard. He said he has cameras. I can park it there until I go and dispose of all of the yard waste. So $60.67 to dump all that. Not bad. What's going on, Rich? Good. How you doing, man?
Bad.
Yeah? Hanging in there? Yeah, enjoying the sun, yeah?
Finally.
Man,
Finally.
I've been looking at the weather. We've been supposed to be getting like 60s and 70s.
Spring, about time.
All right, I got the police department calling me. I gotta answer this. Yeah, what's that? So no joke, loaded up my equipment and just got off the phone with the police department. Captain called me and asked if I knew anything about a video that was posted yesterday tagging that police department in the video. The video was created using an AI generated voice and a whole made up script or story to make the police seem super bad. And apparently they got blasted in the morning with a bunch of people calling them and cursing them out and saying, how dare you treat these people like this? So just to make it short, and again, this is all made up. Someone used my content and tagged my local police department, which is crazy. I don't know how they got that, but a person showed up to an elderly lady's house and offered to mow her overgrown yard because the city came and cited her. And then the police showed up while he was mowing her yard and they told him to get off the property or we're going to handcuff you, which they ended up handcuffing him and arresting him. And so just this complete nonsense. This individual that used all this AI used my video to make it seem like I was the victim. Again, the police department called me just to confirm that I wasn't actually uploading these videos. And I said, no, someone's stealing my content. And it just goes to show you what world we live in, you know? People just take your content, make a spiel story, and get millions and millions of views. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna do my best to take these videos down. Don't even try to look them up. You might not even find them, or maybe you saw them already. So I just want to clarify that. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one, and enjoy these before and after pictures.